What's up, Santa Fe Elementary? This is Jackson and Mrs. Rhoten, and we are here for our very last edition on this last week of school. And we thought we'd do something a little bit different this week. We thought instead of an actual game, we would teach you a little math trick that you can try out on your parents. It's pretty amazing. So Jackson's going to do a math trick today. And he's going to do it on me, and let's see how it goes. All right, Jackson, what do I need to do?
Write your favorite number between 1 and 9.
Okay, and you're not going to look, right? Okay. All right, everybody. All right, everybody see my number? And I'm going to turn it over so he cannot see it. All right, now what? I'm done.
I put my favorite.
Okay, I'm not going to look, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No looking. All right, and you're going to turn yours over so I can't see it, right? Okay, now what?
Then multiply your number by 2.
Okay, but you're not going to watch as I do this, right? Okay, so you guys remember what my number was. I'm going to multiply times 2. Okay, now what?
Add 2 more.
Okay, see, he's not looking. Add 2. Okay.
Multiply that number by 5.
Okay. All right.
And then minus 5.
Subtract 5?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to subtract 5.
And that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have my answer. Okay. Now what?
Show me your number.
Oh, the number I wrote earlier? Okay.
Was this your number?
What? 35 was my answer, and we had 35 over there the whole time? Oh, that's pretty amazing. Very cool. All right. So is this just magic, or is there a little formula to this?
A little formula.
Okay. Shall we teach everybody the trick? Okay. So can you kind of go through it with us and tell us what someone would need to do if they're going to try it out and do the trick on somebody else? What do they have to do?
Whenever you get to the minus 1, if your number's like 4, it's like, how many numbers does it take to get to 10?
Okay,
then
so
you subtract 6.
So you're not always subtracting 5 at the end? You would subtract. So you're always going to tell them to take their number and multiply times 2 first. Yeah. And then you're going to tell them to add 2. And then you're going to tell them to multiply by 5. That's always the same, right?
Yeah.
Whatever their number is that they chose between 1 and 9, right? Okay. And you can choose whatever number you want, right?
Yeah.
But what you have to remember in this last step is he knew to subtract 5. It's not always going to be 5. So he wrote the number 5, and you're always going to do the difference between 10 and that number, right? Mm-hmm. So he had to think, okay, what's 10 minus 5? And that's why he told me to do 5. If his number had been a 3, what's the difference between 3 and 10?
7.
So he would have told me to subtract 7 if he had chose a 3 on his card. What if you had chose a 1? What would I have to subtract here? Bless you.
Excuse me.
What would I have to subtract here?
What?
If you had chose a 1, what would you tell me to subtract?
9.
9, because again, it's the difference between 10 and the number that you choose, the person that's doing the trick. And always have them write it on a separate piece of paper. You write it on a separate piece of paper. And when you flip it over, ta-da! Cool trick, right? Mm-hmm. All right. We love anything to do with numbers, especially those tricks. All right. So we hope you tried at home. If you do, comment below and let us know how your trick went. You might practice a little bit first before you actually try it out on somebody. All right. We hope you have enjoyed all of our editions of games in the dining room. Today we switched to the kitchen table just to give it a little bit different. So happy last week of school. Have a great summer, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.